Mere growth in a sector doesn't translate to benefits for workers. Welcome to Inventiva, I'm Oishi back with a new story. Workers also need direct transfers of cash and food and livelihood support through employment guarantee programs. So, a 15% growth in construction GVA indicates the value of the output of the sector, after deducting the cost that went into its production, grew by that amount. This increase in nearly double the growth experienced by the sector in the previous year, 7.7%. Recently, he also laid emphasis on this high growth in the construction sector to highlight the government's plans for economic recovery. But an increase in GVA does not always translate into growth in employment. In particular, mere growth in a sector may not necessarily translate into its benefits for its workers. For example, about 20% of workers employed in the manufacturing sector had moved into construction by the end of the year. So, the employment growth in this sector, even at this time, is not surprising. However, the massive GVA increase in this sector has not been accompanied by a commensurate increase in its employment capacity. Moreover, employment alone is not enough. A year later, this has declined to Rs 8,600. Again, the overall economic growth in GVA in the sector has not been passed on to the workers. To get a sense of how workers employed by the sector benefited from this growth in GVA, we look at the labor share. A year later, despite the same sector have grown by twice the rate, labor share actually fell to 18%. The growth that this sector has not experienced has not trickled down to the workers employed in it. While boosting growth of high employment sectors is one strategy to adopt, it has limitations. The capacity of a sector is limited in terms of the number of workers that it can absorb and the extent to which growth can benefit workers.